Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to work with Microsoft Azure Container and using Azure PowerShell. So let's get started first. So I want to show you that how easy it is to create Azure Container. In the previous video we created the Azure Container instance using the Azure CLI. In this video we're going to create it using Azure PowerShell. PowerShell commands are a little bit different from Azure CLI, and so here the command syntax almost is the same, but the commands itself, they are different. So PowerShell, as you know, are made up of a verb and a noun. So each command is known as a commandlet within PowerShell. So this is one commandlet, this is another commandlet, and this is another commandlet, and then each command has its parameters. So let's get started. So first of all we need to do is we need to log in to our Azure portal. So I'm logged into the Azure portal. So this is from the previous video. I'm going to close the command and I'm going to go to the resources. Let's see that if it's clean. So the resources is clean. So what I need to do is go to the PowerShell, and this time we're going to go into PowerShell. Last time we went into Bash shell, and once it starts, and the shell is started, and here I'm going to go to change to PowerShell. So it's just confirming once it is, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first command, which is create a resource group. So create a resource group. Once you start working with these commands, you will get used to the syntax, and so here I'm just going to take it to here, and it's still starting the PowerShell. PowerShell is started, and I can paste the first command, which is Azure New-AzResourceGroup. So resource group is created, and second command is to create the container. So I can create a container, and so let's create a container, and let's see how the error message looks like, because it will show us the error message for the name. And so right click, paste, and in few minutes it will recognize that this label name is so common, it might be used over the internet, and it did. So we can change this name. So here you can see that it is clearly saying that the DNS name cannot be used. So I wanted to show you this error message, and wanted to clarify that most of the time whenever you run these commands, you will get the PowerShell the error messages indicate what is wrong with your command. And if you read between the line, most of the time it is clear that what do we need to fix in the command, and sometimes it just throws out a general error message where you need to further troubleshoot and find out what is wrong with this. So here the container is being created, and once the container is created, the next command we are going to run is to get the status of the same container. And I'm going to copy this. After that we will verify it from the portal. We can verify, so this is kind of verifying, and then we can remove the container. And at the end I want you to find on your own what will be the command to remove the resource group. Here I'm showing you the command to remove the container, to remove the container, but I'm not showing you the command to remove the resource group. So you can research on your own, and just type in the comments what will be the command to remove the resource group in PowerShell. So here I'm going to copy to check the status, and so it is still being created. Now exactly like in Azure CLI, we can also get help from the PowerShell as well. We can also, and the command is get help, so we can get help. So I'll just leave this running, and so I'm gonna pause the video. Actually it's just finished right now. So we can, in order to get the command help for anything, you can type what is known as get help. So this is a command, and then you can type any command, whatever the command you're looking for. So here, let's say I'm looking to get help for this command, or maybe we want to get help for remove -AzResourceGroup. So you can type here get help for remove. I'm just giving you an idea how to get this command. So remove -AZ resource group. And what I did, I just clicked tab, and then it automatically gave us all of the command that starts with azr. Here I'm going to give some more words. Resource. So let's see how many commands are available. So there are some commands available on this as well. AzResource, remove AzResource, and it's giving you the examples here as well. So so likewise you need to find that out, but for now we just wanted to check the status of our container, and how to get container status. It's saying that the container is running, and it's the provisioning was successful, and this is the public IP address, and this is the FQDN. So I can take this from here, just like we can take it from the portal and copy, and in here we can paste this and see that if this container is working. So yes, the container is working. Now this container is this image is different from the container image of Linux. So what happened was that when we created this container image is running inside a Nano server. So here we can see that create a container in this resource group with this name, and the image is this, which is basically an IaaS service that is running inside a Nano server. So now you can imagine that complete Nano server is running in this image, and it's showing us. So it's showing us that this is how light this image is. So the Nano server, Nano server is introduced in server 20 Nano server is introduced server 2019 now, and so within Nano server this image is running, and it's running successfully. So now, since we are verified, we can also verify from the portal as well. So I can go on all resources. Within all resources, I can see that this is the container that we just created, and we can go into overview, and this is the name of the container, which is Windows container this time, and that's it. So the container is running, and now what we need to do is we can basically remove this container. So I'm gonna run this command and remove container command, go back to our PowerShell. And within PowerShell, I'm going to right click on this and remove this container. So remove this container. So the container is removed. Okay. And we can, so you can run the remove -AzResourceGroup and the resource group name in order to remove the resource group. I mean, I give you the command, but you can type the command in the comments section and test the command and type that in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video.